Hello everyone. Here we start with a factorization by splitting the middle term. With this we'll be beginning with the exercise 5b, and let's see the first part. Here we have to split the middle term, that is 10a, into two parts such that the sum of the two is 10 and the product is 24. For that we are going to multiply by the coefficient of a square and this 24. 24 will be multiplied by the coefficient of a square. As we see, here we aren't having anything as a coefficient, so we will be taking 1 as the coefficient of a square. So 1 into 24 is 24, and here are the factors of 24. 1 into 24, 24, 2 into 12, 24, 3 into 8, 24, and 4 into 6, 24. Now, we have to take any one pair to get the sum as 10, because this was positive and this was positive, and the product of these two is positive 24. As the product is positive 24, we have to add any one of the two to get the sum as 10. So here we see that is on adding 4 with the 6. On adding 4 and 6, we get 10. So we are going to split this 10 into 4 and 6. Here we got it. Now we are going to open the middle bracket. Now we can take a common of a from the first two, that is a plus 4, and from these two as 6, and we will be left with a plus 4 only, and that will be equals to a plus 4 and a plus 6. Now in the second part we are having a square minus 3a minus 40. So the product of 1 and 40 will be minus 40 over here. So minus 40, and the factors of minus 40 are, now here we have got the factors of 40. Now as we are having a minus sign over here, so we are going to subtract any of the two pairs to get 3. So we see that 8 and 5, if we subtract 8 and 5, we get minus 3. So we are going to split this 3 as 8 minus 5. Here we got this. Now open the bracket. Now we can take a as common from the first two, that is a minus 8, and then plus 5 common from these two, it is a minus 8. And now a minus 8 can be taken as common from these two, and it will become a minus 8 and a plus 5. Now let's see this question number 4. Here we are having x square. So we have to just focus on x square. A square is also there, but we are going to take our variable as x square only. So 1 into 88, we got 88 in a minus sign. So we are going to take the factors of 88 first of all. Here we got all the factors. Now we have to take the difference of any of the two to 3. So we can see 11 and 8. 11 minus 8 will be 3. So we are going to write this one as 11 minus 8. Here we have split 3 into 11 minus 8 and then opened the bracket. And now we are going to take common from the first two and the last two. Finally we have got this, and now we can take the bracket as common, and on doing so we will be having x minus 11a and x plus 8a. Now let's see question number 5. Here in this question we are having a coefficient of a square as 6. So 6 into 15. 6 into 15 is 90. So we are going to take the factors of 90 over here. Here are the factors of 90, and as we are having a minus sign, we have to subtract 2 of the factors to get 1. So we are going to choose 9 and 10. Then we are going to open the bracket. After this we have to take the common, and on taking common we have got this. Now 3a minus 5 can also be taken common, and this will become as answer. In question number 6, we can see we are having a in all of the 3 terms. So very first of all we have to take a common from all of the 3. Now after taking common, we have to just proceed as we have did over here. Now 24 into 5, that is 120, and we have to take the factors of 120. Here we have got all the factors of 120 from here to here. Now here we are having a minus sign. Now we have to choose 2 of the numbers which to be subtracted to get 37, and for that we can choose 3 and 40 because the difference of these two is 37. Here we have split 37 into 40 minus 3, and now we are going to open the bracket. After opening the bracket, we are going to take the common from the first two and these two. and on. And now we have to just rearrange them, and we place 2a between the and minus 1 at the last, the constant at the last. Now we are going to split this 2 with the help of 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3. Factors we have 1 and 3, so 3 minus 1, we are going to split the 2. Now from the first 2 we can take 3a as common, and we'll be left with a minus 1, and from these two we can take 1 as common, and we will be getting a minus 1. And now the bracket can be taken as common, so a minus 1, and here 3a plus 1. Now here in question number 3 we are having this expression and then this expression. These three will be factorized as we were doing till now, and these two will be factorized by taking common. Here we are having 2, 1 into 2 is 2 and 1 plus 2 is 3. So I have split this 3 into 2 parts, that is 1 plus 2, and now we are going to open this bracket, and here we have taken a as common from these two. Now from the first two we can take a common of x, and it can from the first two x and the second two we can take 2 common. Now after taking the common of x and 2 from these two, we have got the bracket and we have taken the bracket common, and now we see x plus 2 is common in both of it, so we can take that common now. Now in question number 14 we are having this. Here we see the bracket 3x minus 2y can be replaced by any other constant or a variable. Here we have taken 3x minus 2y equals to a. Now we are going to replace it. Now here we got this. We have taken the factors of minus 10, and that's 1 into 10 and 2 into 5. Now we have to split this 3. So we can write this one as 5 minus 2. We have taken this 2 here, and we have split 3 into 5 minus 2, and now after opening it we have got this, and now we can take the common of a from the first two and minus 2 from the next two, and now we are going to replace the values of a. So this is your final answer over here. Here I would like to bring you a bracket 3a square minus 2a, and here too this is 3a square. From these two also, if you take minus 1 common, we will be getting 3a square minus 2a. Now after getting this we can take 3a square minus 2a equals to some variable. Here we have got this after replacing it by t and opening the bracket. Now we are going to split this 6 with the help of this 5. So 5 into 1 is 5 and 5 plus 1 is 6. So we are going to split this 6 into 5 plus 1. Now on opening we have got this. Now we can take 5 common from these two and t common from these two. Now we can take the bracket as common, and it will be 5 minus t. Now we are going to place the value of t which we have taken. Here we have got this. Now we can see that these two can be further broken down. I have rewritten this one in this form, and I have split the middle term as 3a minus a over here and 5a minus 3a over here, as 5 3s are 15. Now we can take the commons, and after taking all of the common and taking a re again, we have got the final answer at this one. Now in question 16 we are having this expression. Very first of all we have to take 35 as the LCM of all, and here we have got this. Now the factors of 35, that is 5 into 7. 5 into 7 is 35, and 5 plus 7 is 12. So we are going to split this 12 into 5 plus 7. Now we are going to take the common from the first two, 1, and from these two, 7a. Now after taking this we move to the final one as this one, 1 upon 35, 1 plus 5a and 1 plus 7a. Here in question number 18 we have to check whether the given trinomial is factorizable or not. For that, here we take this one as a, this one as b, and this one as c. The coefficient of x square is taken as a, the coefficient of x is b, and the constant is taken as c. Now we will finding b square minus 4ac, and here we got a perfect square as 169. So as 169 is a perfect square, therefore this trinomial is factorizable, and if it is not a perfect square, then it will not be a factorizable trinomial. Here we get it. Now let's see question number 19, first part. Here we are having question in which the root is been involved. Very first of all, we are going to multiply 4 into 4 root 3 into 2 root 3, and we'll be getting 4 to the 8 and root 3 into root 3, 3. That is 8 3 is 24. And the factors of 24, here we get. And now we have to get 5 by making a difference. So the difference of 8 and 3 is 5. So we are going to split this 5 in as 8 minus 3. Now after this we open the bracket. Now from the first two we can take 4 as common. 4x can be taken as common, and from these two we can take root 3 as common, because in 3 we get 2 root 3 and 1 root 3 will be taken as common. And after taking that we are going to write root 3 from here, x and minus 2. Now we plus 2. Now we are having this bracket same, and after taking the bracket we get the final answer at this one. That's all in this video. We're going to begin with the next exercise in the next one. Thank you.